everybody. Dr. Hill and Mr. Max here at Advanced Animal Care Berea, and today we're going to be talking about what you can do at home to prepare to bring home a new kitten.
All right, Dr. Hill, what is the most important thing to know about raising a kitten?
Yeah, so kittens have a lot of energy, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. We love kitten energy here at Advanced Animal Care Berea, but just know that they are going to be much more playful. They're going to be a lot more mischievous. They might have some middle of the night, 3:30 in the morning zoomies going around the house. So just be a little prepared for that if you've never had a kitten before.
Great. So what should I consider before adopting or buying a kitten?
Right, so you want to make sure that you're going to be able to have a good, relationship with the pet, making sure, obviously, like if you're in a rental situation, your landlord is okay with you, having a cat. Not every landlord is. But the biggest thing is that these guys are really dependent on you to make sure that their litter box is clean and that they're having fresh food and water and things like that. And kittens a lot of time love a lot of social interaction, and so making sure that they can get that as well. And so if you're going to be gone 16 to 18 hours a day, then it might be a little challenging for your new companion at home to make that adjustment, because they'll want to have that interaction with you.
Great. So how can I kitten-proof my house?
So if you have some concerns about carpet or things like that, you could always maybe try to keep your kitten off of the carpeted areas if you're worrying about them clawing that up. You could always buy like corner wall guards, things like that. But really, more than kind of like kitten proofing your home, I think it's more about making your home kitten friendly. And I think a big part of that is making sure that you have plenty of litter boxes for your cat throughout your entire home place, making sure that they have easily accessible clean water, making sure you have a comfortable place for them to eat. So whether you have a dog at home, making sure that the dog doesn't hover over them while they're eating, things like that. And then cats do like sunny spaces and windows and perches, and so maybe you get your cat a cat tree, or set up a space on the back of the couch so that they can get up there to look out the window and stuff like that. And so it's really about making your home kitten and cat friendly than really kitten proofing your home.
Awesome. So is it possible to care for a kitten while working full time?
It is, so I would say as long as what you consider full time isn't like 16 or 18 hours out of the day that you're going to be working or out of the house, then I definitely think it's a very doable and a great relationship. So a lot of people work like an 8 to 5 or an 8 to 6 job, and I think that's just fine to have a kitten. They do spend quite a lot of the time sleeping, but then when you're home, you can interact with them and get a lot of their kitten energy out and have a really good relationship.
So my last question is, how do I introduce a kitten to other pets?
Yeah, so the biggest thing is making sure that your kitten has a safe place to get comfortable within your home, that is kind of away from where the other pets are. And so whether that be a bathroom or a laundry room or maybe a spare bedroom, where they've got their litter box, their food and their water, some toys, some enrichment, things like that, but that's kind of their safe, secure space that these other pets aren't getting into. And then maybe you slowly introduce them by letting them kind of sniff each other under the door, or setting up a baby gate so that kitten still has the opportunity to get to that safe space if they feel like they need it, but they can slowly start interacting with the other pets in the home.
All right, thank you.
You're so welcome.